than he thought he had, because Deepak Behra had given up. He could have taken a little more time, tried to take the aim and hit the stumps.
And spot on, Deepak Behra did get to the crease with 2 steps. Slow delivery on the stumps. They'll run for that. 5 runs of this over. That is 14 overs done and dusted. Lions are 91 for 4.
Yes, and Sanjay bowls an over without an extra. 14 gone, 91 for 4.
Of course, the batting card so far, it's all credit to Sujit Lenka, 18 of 22, and Deepak Behra, 4 of 6. And it's up to them if Lions are going to go on and post a big total. Of course, Vikas Raut can bat, so can Saroj Panda and Abhishek Giri. But the onus will be on these 2 men. Raj Kishan continues. Tossed up on the stumps. Sujit Lenka does well. Will find, in fact, they can come back for a couple of runs. They won't. They stick to just a single. 14.1 overs are done. Time to welcome Gaurav into the com box as Nishan takes a little breather.
He's taken the aerial route, and how well is that hit? Wonderful shot. Has gone the distance. Yes, he has. Straight down the ground. Powerful shot. They're looking for a big target, and they're definitely getting it.
It's not even a flourish. This is just half of the power from Deepak Behra. Never looking to hit it too hard. Understands the power that he carries. In the zone again. He was going for it again. Inside half of the willow response. They should come back for a couple of runs. They do. Raj Kishan just feeling the heat ever so slightly, because out of nowhere Deepak Behra is coming back into his elements. That shot there, nicely done, got a 6, and again he was going for it. It was there, but just missed out. 12 of 18 now. The complexion of this game can just turn on its head if Deepak Behra strikes them. Back of the lane delivery, well bowled. Shiva there at short fine leg. Fumbles altogether, but keeps the ball in play. Ends up being just a single. This over, he's already conceded 10 runs. Still a couple of balls remaining. Sujit Lenka has to be smart and just maximize. A single here, a couple there should do it. Yes, that's what he does. Gets on the front foot, pushes to the man at cover. Devashish Samantrai, the captain, picks it up. That's a rotation of strike, and more importantly, it's the man with the striking ability. Deepak Behra on strike, 13 of 9. Short lane delivery, oh well done, goes on the back foot, punches it, maximizes that over. Excellent over that is from the Lions. 15 done. They are on 103 after losing 4 wickets.
Nine runs to start off for Sastik there, and a golden duck for Durga Prasad, but then it's a different ball game. First from Rakesh, and then Nautam, who was unfortunately run out, and after that Sujit and Deepak just carried on. 20 from 24. He's playing a watchful innings. On the other hand, Deepak Behra is taking the bowlers on. 103 for 4 in 15 overs, 5 overs remaining. They'll be definitely looking around 60 plus at least.
If they get 60 more, that'll be some score, Gaurav. They'll be happy if they get 40 more. They should get 40 more. Unless, of course, this man picks up a couple of wickets. 3 overs for Sanjay Das, none for 14. Again, back of the lane, Deepak Behra does well. Will find Raj Kishan at short split wicket. There was nowhere no one there to back it up at the non-striker's end. And that's why he didn't throw, that's what he was complaining. Look at Deepak Behra tucking it, running for that quick single. A sight to behold for every Odisha cricket fan. They've seen Deepak Behra tonking them to long on, long off. Deepak Behra picking up quick singles is a sight to watch. He's done so well, 15 of 11. Now at the non-striker's end, at the striker's end is his captain Sujit Lenka. 20 of 24. Sanjay Das to continue.
Smartly played for a single to that third man. Overthrow almost. It was well backed up. Brings Deepak on strike once again. As I said, he's batting on 15 from 11 and he's striking it well, as he always does. Let's see what happens here, because these 2 overs are absolutely crucial. If he stays, he can obviously get around 140, 150.
He should attack Sanjay here. That's in the zone. Deepak Behra goes downtown. Deepak Behra takes it beyond the fence. That is excellent hitting. And I can assure you, Gaurav, this is also about 65% of his power. This is not 100% either. And look where it's gone. It was in the zone. It was there to be hit. And he went downtown.
Oh, fantastic shot that. Making use of that that particular delivery. That was not a right kind of delivery to someone like Deepak. And look at the power, look at the connection. As you were saying, 60% of the power, only 60%. He's such a powerful man. Let's see what happens in this ball. This time he takes a single. How clever is that? This is how you play a long innings. Hit a single, hit a 6, and then take a single, go back to the other end. See what the other batsman does. This is what exactly is happening, and they're complementing each other really well here.
Absolutely. But I think they have reached a position where Sujit Lenka not really has to play the anchor role right now. He can just free up slightly. Couple of balls remaining. I won't be surprised if Sujit Lenka also gives it a whack. And he tries to do that. Short of lane delivery, goes for the pull, hasn't timed it entirely. But they'll still come back for a couple of runs. This is good intensity, as Sujit Lenka has shown all throughout this innings. He's been running hard. Whenever he's got a boundary ball, he's put it away. Yes, short of lane delivery, half pull, never really timed it, and that's the reason. By the time that square leg fielder got around and came up, they had a couple on offer always. 11 of this over so far, still a ball remaining. Sujit Lenka on strike. Back of the lane delivery, struck away nicely, shot of authority, stamped all over that one. The captain joins the party. Fantastic shot that is. Back of the lane delivery, but he's picked his areas right. Went for the shot, went up in the air, found the gap, and the ball just rolls over, a couple of bounces for 4. And that is the end of the 16th over. Lions 118 for 4.
Most of the bowlers are expensive. BC was starting off getting a wicket, but look at that economy, 8.5. So was Shekhar Maji, it is 6.5 with the economy of 6.5. Harshit Rathod as well, Rupak Pradhan, all with a healthy economy, but all of them are above 6, and that's a high run rate, a high economy rate in this tournament so far.
Yes, just 4 overs remaining. I think it should be couple from Shiva and couple from Shekhar Maji, until unless he tries and gambles with Rupak Pradhan or Rajkishan Patel. We should get those 2 seamers back. Right then, that is Shekhar Maji, who picked up a 5 in the last game. 2 overs, none for 13. So he should be bowling the 17th and the 19th over. Wide, Well outside the off stump. Deepak Behra didn't even go for it. Understood that it's a wide right away. Shekhar Maji still getting a hint of swing away from the right hander. Wow, Deepak Behra trying a shot over extra cover. That is exceptional.
He's trying to bowl that wide yorker, and if he can execute it well, that is a very, very good delivery. If a third man is in the deep lane delivery, but buries his pace on that occasion, and that's why not a proper connection with the bat. Just a single and comes back to the other end. As he was mentioning, it's time for Sujit to catch him as well. He has to play some shots as well. It cannot just be Deepak.
Yes, and Shekhar Maji, who's been impressive in this tournament, is because of this. Look at that lovely rhythm, high arm action, wonderful release, and lovely follow through as well. That's the reason he has got the basics. He's nailed the basics. Again, running in nicely. Slower delivery. Sujit Lenka taps it. Shekhar Maji misses it, and now he cannot recover. Should have gotten a full hand to that one. Shouldn't have fumbled, but once he did, there was always a single on offer. That's what they did, and that brings Deepak Behra on strike. With the plan so far, he's holding that ball cross seam. Deepak Behra strikes it brilliantly. Look at the power behind that one. It was pitched up all right, but the intensity came from the batsman. Struck ever so nicely. He was always going to get a boundary because he found the gap. At the moment, 27 of 15, he is looking dangerous. This ball was pitched up, long handle from Deepak Behra, but power, absolute amount of boost onto that one. And he is been running. Sujit Lenka has been running. Deepak has been striking. Shekhar to continue. Slower delivery on the stumps. Just plays it back to the bowler. No single there. That's a good comeback.
It's surprising, isn't it? He's hitting the ball that is outside the off stump, even if it is fuller, and not being able to put a high scoring shot to a ball that is a length ball, and length ball is always a bad ball in T20 cricket, as we all normally knows. It's quite surprising to see. Deepak on strike. Maybe the nation can change in this ball. Short ball, he pulls it. I don't think he's timed that well, and is taken in the tip. So big wicket of Deepak, and they think the Tigers, they have got a big face.
Yes, they have massive wicket. Shekhar Maji's ability to pick up wickets continues. This was short, didn't time it at all, went up in the air, and Raj Kishan Patel he hasn't dropped that one. But this is a magnificent little knock from Deepak Behra. 27 of 17. Sujit Lenka taps him on the back. The senior statesman gone now. Caught Raj Kishan, bowled Shekhar. Because the batsman crossed over, it is still Sujit Lenka who will take strike. That's a sensible thing to do. Vikas has come in and joined him at the non-striker's end, and the memo is clear to Vikas, to Sujit, and that is to take the attack onto the opposition.
Best to take a single maybe in this final ball, to take the strike in the next over, and rightly so, takes a single and keeps the strike. So 17 gone now, 126 for 5, 3 overs to go. Let's see how many runs they can score in these 3 overs.
A lot of 20s there. The first impressive 20 came from Rakesh Patnaik. The next impressive 20 came from Nautam Bhanja. And probably now the most important 20 came from Deepak Behra. 27 of 17. And in determining how much they get, the 20 that will matter the most is the 29 that Sujit Lenka has got. Run a ball 29 for him. Vikas Raut has just joined him. 12 extras, that's on the higher side. Yes, that will be Shiva to be brought back into the attack. Sheikh Hadmachi did well, picked up that all-important wicket of Deepak Behra. Here is Shiva running in. Sujit Lenka comes down the track. That'll just prompt him to take that quick single as Vikas Raut crosses over. He'll probably take a fresh card. Yes, that's what he's opting for. I think he's opting for a middle stump guard. That tells you that his hitting areas are very open. Now he's switched to a leg stump guard. I think it's more a marking for him. 5 matches, 75 runs. The strike rate of 114 is all right. Interesting to see if he can just better that in this innings. He has the opportunity to do so, as more than few balls remaining in this innings. Shiva continues. Vikas on strike. That's a poor delivery down the leg side. Sujit Lenka was halfway through already, and hence they will come back. In fact, they'll complete that one. So they'll get 2 out of that ball, wide, and a single that they ran.
Man, the important thing is Sujit is on strike. Shiva to continue. Oh, look at that delivery. Brilliant delivery. 2 good deliveries in this over. Of course, one wide was there, but one was a short delivery. This was a backup length delivery almost. But doing a bit of movement. And he's getting a movement in the 18th over of the match, telling you that he's a very difficult bowler.
He still has to control that, and that's the line you want. Very closer to the batsman, going across the right-hander. Sujit Lenka in 2 minds there. Has to be clear about his batting plans. He's batted well so far, has to finish well too. Well, going for the wild slog. He was doing everything. He wasn't stable at all, and Shiva, all credit to him that he didn't move from his line and length. Kept on bowling back of the length. Now the shot that he's actually shadowing is the one he should have played, which is the straight bat. And that happens every time. Hindsight is a great thing. Afterthought is a great thing as well. This partnership 4 of 4. Shiva loses the run-up. There's a loss of rhythm there. That'll give Sujit Lenka a little more time to think about it, plan the next set of deliveries remaining. That's what he's doing. He looks calm. He's calm most of the times. He needs a little bit of a storm, either from his bat, either from Vikas's bat. Something radical. Beautiful bowling, cramping the batsman. Wicketkeeper does well. Created an opportunity, missed out on that one. But this is excellent bowling from Shiva.
Looking like no variation is the best variation. He's bowling with the almost same kind of deliveries. Hitting the same seam of deliveries in 18. When the 18th over is gone, is not normally you see. But this man is doing it so successfully here. Look at that. That came back and no chance for the batsman. He's always looking for room. Could have played it on the onside.
Yes, the word you mentioned was move. He's always on the move. Vikas on strike. Slightly open stance there. Beautiful Beautiful delivery. What are you appealing for? Ends up being a leg bye for sure. Lot of hope in that appeal. But this is tremendous bowling. Under pressure, you want to keep the runs down. The line, the length is so good. Look at that. Out of that hitting zone. Forget the appeal, but excellent stuff. This is from Shiva. It's called Chaminda in the circuit. People call him Chami as well. And Chami has all the charm right now with the ball. Little bit of glare coming from Sujit's bat, reflecting of that Barabati lights. He has to be shining bright. Excellent delivery. Another hopeless shout. But that ends up being another leg bye. This is tremendous. This is exceptional from Shiva as he finishes that over on a high. That is the end of the over. 18 overs are done. The Lions are 132 for 5. Yes, the wickets column filled up for Shiva, Shekhar Maji, Harshit Rathod and even Rupak Pradhan. It's just Sanjay Das, Rajkishan Patel who haven't got much out of this, and they have been slightly expensive as well. Now Shiva has an over remaining, of course, and Shekhar Maji who will bowl this over. Sujit on strike.
He pulls it. Another mistimed pull shot. Is there any fielder under it? Yes, he has. And he's taken a very simple catch. Rajkishan on that occasion. And that is a big wicket. Another big wicket. Getting out on that mistimed pull shot, I must say.
Yes, just like a replay of Deepak Behra's dismissal. Short of lane delivery, never timed that one. Rajkishan was waiting for something like that. Takes consecutive catches there. Ever so easily. As a result, Sujit Lenka, after batting well for a long time, couldn't really get the finish. He gets out of 32 of 35. Lions lose another wicket. And they are 132 for 6. Machi should have got a hand to that one. He's running away towards the long on fielder. Sanjay Das does well. Sit up, he get a single. So Shekhar has been looking at the short of lane delivery. The last ball that he bowled was full. Bowled sort of the length that you want. Yes, slightly away from him. That's why he didn't have a chance. Had it been just sticking his fingers, that was well out. Now that's a new man in. Saroj Panda being given the responsibility to come in and get a few quick runs. Almost finger Saroj. Long handle, just flicks it on the outside. Absolutely no power behind that. Only a single. Very important that Vikas finds his areas right now. We've seen this from Vikas earlier in this tournament. Got a couple of boundaries towards the end overs. That is what is expected right now. 134 for 6, 18.3 overs are done. Boundaries towards the get up and on from here. 150 is very much up.
Yeah, but 9 balls and no boundaries. These 2 overs have been superb so far. Short ball, he pulls it and pulls it late. Only to manage to get a single from that.
non-striker stumps. He's done it a couple of times. An inch wide here and there, and probably fetch him a couple of runs. That's what he does again. He's hit the stumps, he's dislodged the furniture at the non-striker's end. They've taken a single, that's what he's smiling about. He's smiling on his luck. 4 overs are done. This is a magnificent couple of overs from the Tigers. Stemming that run flow. Slow delivery. Heave from Saroj. Oh dear, there was a fielder there, but couldn't stop that one. See if that's gone all the way. Take a closer look at the umpire. Yes, went for the swipe across the line. Completed that swipe. Yes, one bounce. Oh. Excellent shot from Saroj. I told you, robust build, and now he's just shown that he has the power to do so.
Final ball remaining. Can he do another boundary or a 6 here? Sekhar Maji, look at that. 28 runs in a comparatively high scoring match. Short ball. He plays it on the offside. No one in the deep. Oh, in fact, there is a fielder in the deep. But the chase is almost in vain. Wait for the umpire signal, but that looked like a boundary.
It probably is. It probably is. I think it hit the ropes once. Again, power behind that shot. And even though the ball just blobbed after pitching, it had enough legs. Yes, it has touched the fence. Giricha, the fielder there, I don't know if he knows. Sure, he doesn't know, or else he would have just conveyed that. It would be so much easier if the fielders were aware of where the ball has gone. Still waiting for the umpire's decision. Oh, hang on there. They have just rewarded 2 runs to that. And that's the start of the final over.
Oh, how powerful was that hit? Raced away to the fence. Beautiful start to the 20th over. Powerful shot from Vikas.
Yes, excellent shot from Vikas. They should have gone to boundary of that ball, not this time. Clearing his legs, going for that shot. And well, this has crossed the ropes, that's for sure. Boundary of the first ball. This can be a big over. He has that open stance for Shiva. Slow delivery, length ball, back of the length, in fact, missed it completely. Vikas going for that heave on the onside. Length, ever so particular, line, ever so consistent. This is what he wants. He wants to tuck the batsman, give him absolutely no room.
So what will he bowl in this? Slower one or a Yorker? Let's find out. General seam of delivery, this quite surprising. He considered only 1 run. It's a surprising thing for me. Still into the fourth over, he's not trying all the slow deliveries or anything else. He's only varying his length and varying his pace is probably not his cup of tea.
Yes, sir. A hit of fumble from Sanjay. I wonder if that would have prompted for the second run. But I think Rasul was not ready. And of course, Saroj has shown that he can go for the big shot. Hitting with that in the line. Scoring on that leg stump line. That's just poor effort. Well, now they'll come for the single. This is a comedy of errors there. Devashish Samantrai is unhappy with that, and he's got every right to do so, conceding the extra run there. As it turns out, I think the wicketkeeper did dislodge the striker's end stumps, and that's why they have gone upstairs. I have a feeling this is out. Oh, Well, I think he's well out. From that angle, I think the bat wasn't crossing the line at all. I'll wait for the umpire's decision. This is good cricket, good little awareness from the keeper, thinking that they will go for that extra run. As it turns out, he has actually dislodged the reins. And yes, the red line. That was my gut feeling that the batsman is out, and so that is what it is. Saroj struck one beating blow. Will now get out because nice little smart glove work by Divya Shakti. Has got a run out going for his side. Excellent cricket. It was a little change up, not the full pace delivery. Not carrying to the wicketkeeper as well. Did well, underarm flick. Yes, just kissed the stumps. And that is Saroj walking back after just one boundary to his name. Abhishek Giri will take strike. Orthodox off spin, but at the moment the job is to get a few quick runs.
Sit straight. Is he out? Oh yes, he is. So Siva getting another wicket. Abhishek Giri is going to be out on a golden duck.
It's just shuffled across, didn't get any bat onto that one, and he was always in trouble. Look where he was standing. He was standing on off stump. This was hitting, this was pitch middle stump, hitting middle stump. And yes, that's been given out. Kind of interesting that the umpire took a while to give that out.
That looked plump. That is probably the easiest decision to make for the umpire.
And what actually that has done, it has probably given the other batsman enough time to cross over. Sibasi Sahu is the new man in, the lanky fast bowler. And I wonder if that has allowed Vikas Rao to cross over. No, not really, not really. He was out LBW, so that's not going to happen. So much happened that I lost track of who's really. It is going to be Shivashish who will be on strike. Final ball of this innings. Beautifully bowled. Shivashish, all he can do is get bat on ball. They should come back for the second run. Wicket keep. Oh, that's a direct throw. Well done, well done. Saved us about good 5 minutes as Rajkishan Patel and the Tigers, they finish an impressive comeback in this innings. Of course, Lions